once more. Now he takes off. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll put Everett in motion here. They'll try to run with Swift. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm. They had the 1 interception. I think today, get him off to a good start. Get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it. And if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. From the gun, it's Geno. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Geno now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. Now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And with just 2 weeks left in the regular season, you can see he leads the league in rushing touchdowns. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. They face second down and 7. On the ground for the first time, this is Khalil Herbert. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on second down, Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Overall pick, Caleb Williams and the rest of the Chicago offense. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
DeAndre Swift past the 40, inside the 20, and they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Game-breaking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chenault. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, Smith. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. He gets that to his big target, Bant. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 17-7 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Off the play fake, Smith. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Over the middle, that's Kmet. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll go right back to Kmet. He's got it again.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing again, Williams. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. On On third down, it's Williams from the gun. To the goal line and in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. A first down throw for Smith. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Play action now. It's Geno. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's Howard. This one finds Lockett down the left side. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Howard. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Or to the sticks on 3rd down. You're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's a short throw caught by Komet. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They will run it over center with Swift. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2. And now you find yourself on 3rd down.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the give, it's Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Browning. To the left side, he's got Kmet.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so